Good Lord, he's old. Oh, we're recording. Hey! Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the Reno and Doc Show. That is a guy who doesn't want to really be here right now.
It's me.
And
I'm too busy listening to Steve tell me how Chris was driving him nuts again. Sorry.
Would you rather go back in there and listen to that?
Not really.
Okay. And I am still not registered to vote, but like it matters. But as you can see right there, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be talking to here in just a minute. Another presidential hopeful, Bernie Sanders. And
Who's been in a family generation for centuries. Sorry.
Really? Who's family?
I have no idea. It just sounded good at the time, I guess. From what I understand, Steve.
Steve's.
Oh, yeah, since 1540.
God, he's that old?
I guess.
Wow. I would have guessed 1,000 years old, but around 600 years old. Whew. Boy, how's he keeping such... Anyway, let's bring him on in here, Mr. Sanders. Don't trip over anything. Come on in.
All right, you put your cane down. Sit down.
Oh, see, there you hope the chair's nice and comfy
How
for
you
you.
doing, Mr. Sanders? Well, sir, I didn't understand the words you just said.
He says, I'm doing good, and how are you?
You actually understood that shit.
I speak old gibberish.
You must. I sure fuck don't.
Okay. Mr. Sanders, is there anything you want to say to the people out there to try and get you elected?
Fucking frog riveted in every 5 minutes, 5 seconds.
God bless America.
Well, I heard that one.
All right. Should I translate or should we just go on to the next? Okay, all right, cool deal.
I don't want to translate bullfrog.
So, Mr. Sanders, why did you decide to come on to our show to speak out to Americans? Well, I think personally, yeah.
I got a letter here from Steve that says you're Chris's grandpa. Is that true?
Pardon me.
Lord, I don't even want to know.
Yeah, you know, he said something about bubblegum porcupine.
Mm-hmm.
He's really speaking weird in this tone of interview. Mr. Sanders, call me Colonel. Okay, Colonel Sanders. Oh, ha! Oh, I hate when people do that. They try to be cute. We can understand them every once in a while, but, you know, not right now. Maybe we can get him to answer a few. Would you like to answer a few questions? Okay. I guess it means yes. Lewis from Michigan wants to know, are you definitely sticking by what you say about free health care? Nothing? Well, Lewis, I guess he says...
Kiss his ass.
I'm not repeating that. Taylor from Ohio. Nothing from you right now about Taylor?
Taylor? Todd?
Tyler Jordan Flynn.
Them are not real boys' names.
They're going to come kick our
Neither
butts.
Tyler.
Taylor from Ohio wants to ask. That's a little personal. How long do your bowel movements take? Longer than it takes to have sex with your mother. Okay.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Freddie from Oregon wants to know. How bad are you going to rub it in Hillary's face if you win? I'm not going to repeat that one either.
Okay.
Nick from Hawaii says,
Nick
from Hawaii. That's
okay.
what I don't know. He might be visiting there. I don't know. Knick. That's for our next guest. That's in the next episode. You might want to hopefully stick around for that one. Nick from Hawaii says, what are you going to do about illegal prescription drugs? That doesn't make any sense. I'm going to drink more. Sounds like you should really take them. Might be able to take care of that speech impediment you have. Don from Illinois wants to know, Mr. Sanders, oh, for crying out loud, will you promise all that free chicken that you said you were going to give away if you become president? Pot pies. He's got my vote. I love those pot pies, man. I love those pot pies.
Popeyes chicken is real good, Popeyes.
I think you meant from KFC.
I'll screw you, motherfucker.
You don't like the KFC pot pies?
Chicken. I want
the free chicken. Okay, well, I'll take the free pot pies then.
You do that, I'll take chicken.
Franklin from Delaware has to ask the question. Mr. Sanders, how much do you really hate Donald Trump? That much? All right. Harold from Indiana wants to know, if you were to ever get into a fist fight with Ted Cruz, how bad would Ted Cruz beat the crap out of you? You throw your bedpan on him to win the fight.
Okay.
That's kind of gross. Steve from Virginia. Boy, he moves around a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Steve from Virginia wants to say, Mr. Sanders, I'm your biggest supporter, and I really hope you do win, because only you can definitely turn the United States of America around, hopefully before you die of a heart attack within your first month as president. Wow, that's harsh. Bob from Washington. Hi, Reno and Doc. Love your show. Thanks, Bob.
Thank you.
And what in the name of God would you make for one? What name of God made you guys want to have Bernie Sanders on your show?
Yeah, we're supposed to be entertaining.
It's not going over so well. And finally, Jordan from Texas. Boy, you might know this one. Jordan from Texas wants to know, what are you going to do about the unemployment situation here in America? Screw all of you. Okay, well.
That's an answer.
Mr. Sanders, is there anything you want to tell the American people before you take off out of here to go back on the campaign trail? Barack Obama, legal immigrants, 80-foot wall, unemployment go down, Hillary Clinton is up, Donald Trump, I could buy him out, Reno and Doc, great show, love your show, big fan, and God bless America, and we're going to one day get Osama bin Laden. Thank you.
Okay, this was that.
I think somebody forgot to tell him we already got Osama bin Laden.
Oh, yes, we expect.
Well, that's true. That's true. Well, thank you for stopping by, Mr. Sanders, and we hope you're...
And you take care, Colonel.
And thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Everybody's a smart aleck around here today.
You're welcome very much.
Whose idea was it? I thought he was going to fall over at some point and break his hip.
I was waiting on him to.
So yeah, that's going to pretty much do it for this edition of the Reno and Doc Show. Our final big presidential candidate. This is going to be a lot of fun to talk to. This guy, he's Canadian, Cuban, and whatever else he wants to say he is. That's going to be coming up in the next episode, so we hope you guys will check that out. And of course, please hit that subscribe button and leave your thoughts down below about what you thought about Bernie Sanders being on our show.
Peace out.
So, until the next episode, God bless. Thanks for watching. And we're out of here like a broken horned steer.
Peace out, y'all.
I don't know what that means.
I have no idea.
I have to get a better writer for these endings.
Talk to our writers about this shit.
Definitely. I agree. We get out of here.